This is the short note on Vodafone and Nokia's tax dispute, their impact on India's international taxation. The Vodafone and Nokia's tax dispute are among the most significant cases in India's taxation history. They exposed challenges in taxing multinational corporations, highlighted ambiguities in international taxation, and led to major reforms in India's tax administration. This dispute also emphasized the need to balance investor confidence with the protection of government revenue. The Vodafone case involved two major issues: capital gain tax dispute and transfer pricing dispute. In capital gain tax dispute in 2007, Vodafone International acquired Hutchison Isas India's telecom business through an offshore transaction worth around $11.1 billion. Although transaction took between two foreign companies, and the income tax department argued that underlying asset is located in India, hence Vodafone should have deducted TDS tax deduction at source before making payment to Hutchison. The Supreme Court in 2012 ruled in Vodafone's favor, stating that transaction was outside India's tax jurisdiction. However, government amended the Act, Income Tax Act retrospectively through the Finance Act 2012, enabling taxation of indirect transfer of Indian asset. Vodafone challenged this under India-Netherlands Bilateral Investment Treaty (BIT), and International Tribunal ruled in the Vodafone's favor. India finally withdrew retrospective taxation through the Taxation Law Amendment Act in 2021. The second, transfer pricing dispute. In transfer pricing dispute, Income Tax Department alleged that Vodafone undervalued the transfer of share of its Pune-based BPO to its Mauritius subsidiary, thereby shifting profit abroad. The Bombay High Court rejected the department's claim, and government decided not to pursue further the litigation. The second one, Nokia tax dispute. Nokia's tax dispute involved both royalty taxation and value added tax. The income tax department alleged that Nokia failed to deduct tax at source on royalty payment made to its Finnish parent company for the use of technology and intellectual property. Simultaneously, Tamil Nadu government alleged that Nokia sold mobile phone in domestic market from its special economic zone unit without paying the applicable value added tax. As a result, substantial tax demand along with the interest and penalties were raised. The prolonged litigation led to freezing of the company's asset, the disruption of Microsoft acquisition of Nokia's handset business, and eventually closure of Sri Perumbadur manufacturing facility. Conclusion: the Vodafone and Nokia's case exposed weakness in India's international taxation framework and highlighted issues related to retrospective taxation, transfer pricing, royalty payment, and indirect transfer. They prompted important reform, strengthened tax administration, and reinforced the need for predictable, transparent, and investor friendly tax regime while safeguarding India's revenue interest.